Anthony Quayle, the phone's blowing up. That must feel pretty good.
Real good, yeah. No, really pumped at the moment, yeah.
How does it, you've sort of had the trophy in your hands now, it's half an hour since you won. Is it sinking in a little bit, or?
Might take a few 4Xs or a few reds to let it wash over me a little bit, but no, it hasn't sunk in yet. It feels incredible. I think I've given myself a few chances recently and haven't been able to pull it off, and the feeling of frustration or regret walking off the 18th green is definitely not present at the moment. So I think the next 24 hours, 48 hours it'll sink in.
Does it make it feel pretty, not better, but does it make it feel just as special now that you've had some tough times and to finally get over the line in a really nervy last couple of hours?
Yeah, I think so. I think I felt for a while that my first win was going to be a pretty difficult one to get done, and maybe it was difficult because I sort of thought it into reality a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I think I showed myself today what it takes to win, and how it doesn't have to go perfect. You can make quite a few mistakes and still have a chance to win. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good lesson for me today.
First pro win, does it feel as good as you thought it would? Does it feel different, weird?
Well, I hope I don't change. I don't think I will. You know, I think just the euphoria will set in over the next couple of days, I'd say. But right now, you know, I just feel pumped. Yeah.
And you had some great words about your coach who was on the bag today, and your mum and dad, and your speech there at the presentation.
Yeah, you know, KB, you know, lugged the bag around for 3 days this week. He did a pretty good job. You know, he was sort of saying to me when we went to the first playoff, I didn't sign up for this extra work. But I wouldn't be here without him. He's coached me since I was 14, constantly helping, incredibly selfless. You know, just always there to help me out. And then Mum and Dad, I wouldn't have even, you know, I would have struggled to get to single figures without my parents. None of them have ever played golf. No one still to this day has ever played golf in my family. And they worked pretty hard to send me to boarding school, you know, and I just want to be able to play well and do well to make them proud, and at least give them something to, you know, feel good about, because they work so hard to get me here as well. And then obviously Soph, I've known Soph since I was 14 as well. We got married at the end of last year, so I've just had an incredible group of people around me to get me to here, so just really fun.
14 must have been a pretty good year in your life. Transformative, meeting your coach, meeting your wife.
Yeah, that's right, met my coach, met my wife, got away from Mum and Dad. No, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, no, it was all right, not bad.
And today, you flew out of the blocks. I think you had 3 birdies early, and then by sort of 15 or so, Jack was in front. And how did you deal with going up and down? And
bizarre, yeah. KB, my coach, helped me out a lot. I think we got to a few ahead actually, and then when bogey double and Jack went par birdie, and all of a sudden he was one ahead, and he was playing really nicely too. So to catch him, I was going to have to play really good golf, and KB had a chat to me, got me to compose myself, and I barely missed a shot coming in the last 5 holes.
Did it make you sort of knuckle down and focus when you sort of had it?
So I was giving myself a bit of a serving out there, to be honest, and then KB was able to nip that in the butt and just try and get me to calm down, say we're going to do a professional job here. Really try and just execute each shot to the best of our ability. I think we did that, and he was right. It ended up falling my way today.
And I assume back to Japan, once that fires up again, is this, you're going to have more status now back home? Is it going to change your calendar at all?
It doesn't. It depends. It just depends. The back end of the year I haven't put in concrete yet, because it really just depends on how I'm performing on both tours. Yeah.
Right, well, mate. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you very much.